Hey guys, today I'm really excited to talk to you about the new movie, The Killer's Game. This movie comes to theaters this weekend, September 13th. It stars Dave Bautista and Sofia Boutella. Palm Clemente makes an appearance as well. She's a great supporting role. And this movie is just, it's a lot of fun. Terry Crews is in it as well, and he's fantastic. This movie it's like I would call it an action romance comedy. That's what it is. It's all those things mashed together, but realistically, like, this is just a really freaking fun time at the movies. Dave Bautista gets to show his romantic side finally, and he does such a great job. His chemistry with Sofia is like off the charts. I love them together. And they're both really badass in this movie too. Like, yes, there's a romantic part of this. There really absolutely is. There's one moment in particular that had me like tearing up. I was so into it and into this relationship and so invested in these two because I just became so invested in their characters and their characters being together. But the action sequences are off the charts. Like, of course, we have Sofia Boutella, who we've seen in Rebel Moon. We know she can kick ass. We've seen her do it in Hotel Artemis as well. And then we have Dave Bautista, who we also know can kick a lot of ass. I mean, come on. And so to have them both provide some pretty great action sequences. Dave more, obviously, but they're so good. And there's this moment where it's between Dave Bautista, who he plays a hitman. He's a good hitman, but he's a hitman. He's a great hitman. He's fantastic at his job. And so he's like in this relationship, falling in love with, getting to know Sophia's character, Maisie. And there's a sequence where you're going back and forth between him doing his job and him taking her on dates, right? And their time together. And the transitions, that whole sequence, I don't want to give too much away, but it was done so well. I absolutely love that sequence. I love that part of the film. I thought it was fantastic. It kept me into it. I was like, it was so great seeing like both sides of him, which Dave plays so well. But then, you know, you've got all these assassins after him. If you've seen the trailer, this is the premise, okay? It's not going to give too much away, I promise. I do love to send people into movies as blind as possible. But basically, he's a hitman. He thinks he's dying. He makes a hit on himself, finds out that's not true, and so he has to fight off all these assassins that are trying to attack him, right? That's what you see in the trailer. That's really what happens. And then meanwhile, he's fallen in love with this woman, this dancer, which, of course, I mean, Sofia has a background in dance, so it's fantastic to see her really embrace that side as well. And this movie is just fun. It's just a really good time. Like I said, there's a couple of heartfelt moments in there, which are great. It's really funny. There's a lot of funny moments, especially surrounding Palm and Terry. Like, they're so good. But Dave just it brings this action to like a whole new level. It's so great. Lots of fun action sequences as he's fighting off the different assassins. There's a whole lot going on here, but it's a good time. Like I said, the transition sequences are fun. A lot of the cinematography is incredible. I love a lot of the visuals, a lot of the visual effects that they added in. Feels kind of comic booky at times. Like, it will split things into panels. Which I really liked and enjoyed. And this is based on a book that, honestly, now I'm like, I want to read the book. I really had a lot of fun with this. I absolutely loved it. I had a good time, and I think that's what this is going to provide. So I think this is a perfect movie to see in theaters. It's a great date night movie. It's a great go out with your girls movie. It's a great go out with your guys movie. Like, this is a great movie to just go to with a group of friends or a date. You're going to have fun. Like I said, there's definitely a romantic aspect to it, which I loved getting to see. But there's a whole lot of action and comedy in there as well. You guys let me know if you're excited for The Killer's Game down below in the comments. Or if by the time you got to this review, you've already seen The Killer's Game. Let me know what you thought. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And you guys can check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks. I'll see you next time.